Hello everyone, my name is Alex Martinez. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, According to Alex. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the EIDL. Do you remember that money that was like, they were going to give you either $1,000 or $10,000 for your side hustle, for your side business, for your actual business, whatever it may be, the EIDL is back open. Now that is what we're going to talk about today. The EIDL portal is back open, but there is a disclaimer. So before you go over there and click and try to apply and everything, there is a disclaimer. Here is the disclaimer. It says specifically, at this time, only agricultural business applications will be accepted due to a limitation in funding availability and the unprecedented submission of applications already received. So now I'm not saying that you should apply or that you shouldn't apply, but the portal is back open. There is a disclaimer saying that it only qualifies for people who have some type of agricultural business, but the portal is open and people are saying that they're able to get in. So what we're gonna do is try to get in right now and see if we can actually apply, even if we have a business that doesn't involve agriculture. So we're gonna head on over here. Okay, I got in. I clicked on the link. I got in. So I'm able to choose one. All the options still seem to be available. Now, whether I can click on them or not, I'm not sure. Let me see. Let's see if I try to apply normally as a business with less than 500 employees. I'm going to check mark that. And then you also have to review all the other following. So pretty much most of the people that are applying this will check mark all those boxes. Let's see if it lets me continue. And it did. Okay. So it lets me in. So I picked something that wasn't the actual business in agricultural and I got in. So this is interesting. It implies that are we still able to apply for this loan even if we don't have an agricultural business? Well, I'm not sure what the answer to that is, but as we can see, we're able to actually still get in. So legal business name is just going to be my name, sure. Alex Martinez. The trade name, again, is going to be the same thing, Alex Martinez. Sole proprietor. So EIN/SSN, this is where you would put your social security number, or if you have an EIN number for a business, you would put the EIN number. Put some numbers in there. There we go. It has to be 9 numbers. The organization type. So if you are an S corporation or a C corporation, you should already know that. If you're an independent contractor, which a lot of people are independent contractors, or if you're a sole proprietor, I'm going to put sole proprietor because that's what I am. Is the applicant a nonprofit organization? No, you're going to click no. Gross revenues. Let's just pretend we got some money here. We made $1 million. Oh, that's great. I wish that was true. Okay, and cost of goods. Now this is how much you're saying that it costs you to kind of function. So this information is very important if you want to get into the part of the actual loan aspect of it. So if you're not really that interested in the free grant, but more in the loan, then this part is for you. And that's what they're going to be looking for the loan aspect. So let's just say I made like 900,000. That's too much. Let's put 90,000. There we go. That's the cost of goods. Rental, let's just put 000. Provide a brief description of compensation. Now let's say you already applied. You might want to put a note in here that says, hey guys, I already applied, but I messed up and I didn't put the right number or whatever. If you're reapplying, not saying you should, because they're saying it's only for agricultural businesses. So note, if you do decide to apply again and you already applied and there's nothing wrong with your application, you just want to apply again to see if you get bumped up the list, then this might actually not bump you up the list and might make you go down. It might make it so that they take longer on your application. And it's already been like 3 weeks. So I don't think you want any longer than that. So I'm going to put NA for that. Now this next part is important. Your business had to be established before this pandemic happened. So specifically, I think it's somewhere in February. Before February of this year, your business had to have already been established. Now the next one is number of employees. You have to put the number of employees. If it's you and your spouse, you got to put 2. If it's you and your spouse and a child, you put 3, whatever. If you have people who are independent contractors or people who have their own 1099, you do not include those. So even if you have 10 people working for you, but they each have their own 1099, you cannot put those 10 people. So in this case, I'm just going to put 1. I'm going to move on. Let's see if it lets me move on. It does. Okay. Okay, this next part of the application, it tells you, is your business owned by a business entity? No. You're going to put no. Well, most people are going to put no. Specifically, this is your business owned by someone else? If the answer is no, then just go ahead and put no. Your business is not owned by anybody else. And right here, you're going to fill out the information. You're going to put your first name, last name, mobile phone, whatever. And it also has a spot for you, the SSN, your social security number. So this is very important. If you have an EIN number for your business and you have a social security number, that's okay if they're different. They do not need to be the same. And you put your birth date, if you're a citizen or not, and then you click next. Now this is the next page that you have to fill out. This next page, you have to answer a few questions, a few yes or no questions. The first question is, in the past year, has your business owner been convicted of a felony? You're going to answer no. Are you currently suspended from receiving federal grants or loans? You're going to click no. Have you been convicted of felony in the past 5 years or some other stuff? You're just going to click no. Then you're going to fill out this information. If anybody assisted you, please do not put my name. I did not assist you. I'm just showing you how to fill out the application. Then you definitely want to click on this one. I would like to be considered for an advance up to $10,000. Will you be receiving up to $10,000? We're not sure. All we know is the SBA has updated us and said you will be receiving $1,000 for each employee. If you actually have 10 employees, then you will most likely be receiving $10,000. But if it's just yourself, then most likely it will just be $1,000. Now then you put the bank name that you want to send it to, let's say for example Chase, you put the account number and the routing number, and then you're done. You hit submit, you hit I certify under no penalty that everything is correct. Okay, sure. And then you click next and you are done. That's the whole application there. All right, people, so that's about it for my video. If you want to go ahead and fill out the EIDL application, you may do so at your own risk if you are not actually an agricultural business. Now, please take that into consideration when you're doing all this. Please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing for the video. And if you want to share this video with anyone on Facebook or on Instagram or on Twitter to make sure that they get all the information that they need. If you know someone who qualifies, you might want to share this video with them so they have an in-step, kind of like an overall of how to apply for this. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you have a great day.